My people, man. Spontaneous live. Spontaneous live, my people. Very important items happening, my people. Outside broadcast, my people. Outside broadcast, my people. I mess about with my hat, my people. How's that? Hang on. Yeah, my people. That's it, my people. Outside broadcast, my people. Outside broadcast. Just waiting for a few people to come in, my people. Spontaneous live. Anybody coming through to the house? Very, very spontaneous live stream. People are coming through now. People are coming through. Hang on, let me sort this hat out. Oh, yeah. I washed this hat in the washing machine. It's went a bit funny. Let's have it like that. Hang on. That's it, my people. Yeah. my people, man. There's people coming through. Hang on, I've got some comment here from Opinionated Glass Region. No, Glass Region. Yeah, Opinionated Glass Region. Hang on a minute, let me stick this on the board. Oh, yeah, it's a bit hot. That is from the Opinionated. Yeah, blooming hell, what's going on there from the Opinionated Glass Region? My people. Let's see if we can get some more people come through and we'll develop this spontaneous live. Yes, my people. I'm outside doing an outside broadcast. Well, I'm inside, but outside the flat. Where is everybody? We're going to get up to double figures and we can develop the theme. Oh yeah, we're getting up there. We're up to 7 now. 7 on the figures. Yeah, we'll develop a theme. But this is an interesting comment here from the. Let me just say good afternoon to a few people. I'm outside, so I won't start shouting off too much. Good afternoon to the Glen Mills. Good afternoon to Glen Mills. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to the one and only Peggy. Good afternoon to you, Peggy. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, darling. Yeah, I've just seen an interesting comment there. I mean, I don't know a lot about this, what's going on, Peggy, like, but you know the Opinionated Glaswegian? You know, one of the Ouija's? Yeah, one of the Ouija's, like myself, Ouija, and yeah, I know I'm in London, but he's got this comment he's put up there, and I'm looking at this comment with sort of fascination, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, he says, Kearney McSnitchy face. What's the Opinionated Glaswegian up to? He's got the Opinionated Glaswegian. He's up to Kearney McSnitchy face. You don't often hear the Opinionated Glaswegian come out with that sort of stuff. There must be something bubbling. Something must be bubbling, undercurrents. For OG to come out with that sort of stuff, there must be something on the in the pipeline or something. Whatever's happening there, we'll develop this spontaneous and a bit more in a moment. Let me just say good afternoon to Paul B. Good afternoon to you. As I say, I'm inside doing a broadcast, so I can't shout my mouth off too much here. You know, I usually I'll do a quick little one on them. Good afternoon to the abracadabra, the abra. Good afternoon to the abra. Good afternoon to ya. I can't do too much in this venue. But hang on a minute. But the Opinionated Glaswegian, like, he's not a happy bunny. let me go back to that comment for the opinionated. He's not happy bunny. He's opinionated Glaswegian. He's not happy, look. Kearney McSnitchy face. God blimey, you're going in hard. You're going in hard there, opinionated. I don't know what's up there with you. There must be something developing. Soil Alpin, good afternoon to the Soil Alpin. Good afternoon to ya. Soil's a good guy, like one of the best. Actually, I've got quite a few of the firm in the chat. The firm are in the chat. Well, I've got some of the. I've got the opinionated, didn't I? He's one of the firm. He's in the chat. Blooming hell! One of the firm is fired up today. You know, one of the firm. Where is he? The opinionated's not holding back. The opinionated don't hold back. Hang on, let me put it on the board for you there. God, blimey, the opinionated is not holding back. He's not holding back at all. There must be something on. There must be something bubbling. There must be undercurrents bubbling there. Yeah, Peggy's welcoming you with my Peepo. This is getting a bit. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, it's getting. Yeah. I don't know what's happening here. We'll get around here. We're going to get somebody jump on and give some mess. Oh, hang on here. See, I'm looking at the opinionated because he seems to be fired up. The opinionated guys, OG don't normally get fired up. He don't, but he seems to be quite animated today. Animated. Is it OG? Is it an animated? Animated. Blooming hell. Are you sure, OG? Are you sure? Oh, I can't believe it. Is that that's true? That takes a biscuit, man. Oh, if that's true, it takes a biscuit. No wonder the OG's getting wound up there. No wonder the OG's getting wound up. Good afternoon to the T1. Good afternoon, T1. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah. Blooming hell, no wonder OG's getting wound up there, man. He says to me, OG says, check Karma videos. You know, OG, I only watch. You'll have to fill me in a bit, like, because I only watch a lot of parkour videos. Parkour is my videos. Yeah. Parkour. But OG must have his finger to the pulse. OG has his finger to the pulse. Do you know what I mean? Like, grasping teeth. OG's on fire. OG's on fire today. Like, God a minute. Good afternoon to the fact notification. Good afternoon to ya. I can't do too much singing about because I'm in an inside venue and there's people about. But never mind, we'll carry on with this. But OG is very, very fired up today. Do you know what I mean? Like, I might have a look later. OG at them, but I'm picking up the vibes that you're not a happy bunny. You're not a happy bunny, is OG. Good afternoon to Weeb. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah. Let's go down the chat a bit. I'm not happy about something's going on. I feel the undercurrents. Yeah, I feel it. I feel them shivering through me, man. There must be something going down at the minute. I'm going to put the link in and see if we get somebody to jump on. Somebody jump on and brief me on this. If somebody wants to jump on and brief me. Good afternoon to the maniac. Good afternoon to the maniac. Good afternoon to the maniac. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon to the jabs don't stab. Good afternoon to the jabs don't stab. Good afternoon to ya. Something definitely going down here at the minute. Something going down. Oh, there he is, the DJ. Good afternoon to DJ Purpleaki. Good afternoon to DJ Purpleaki. Good afternoon to ya. And it's a bit hard tricky for me to do the thing, but I'll try it. I'll keep it low key because I can't shout with people about that. You know what I mean? Like, there's people in this venue. DJ Aki in the purple tracky incognito mode. 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 Yeah. Woo. Yeah. I'm shivering today, man. What's up, man? Good afternoon to the Tim Smith. Good afternoon to Tim Smith. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah. It's all good doing the OG. I'm short for opinionated Glaswegian. Has got his finger on the pulse, and he's not a happy bunny from what I can read from these chatty comments about he's talking about McSnitchy face. Let me go back to his original comment, yeah? Let me go right back. It'll only take me a sec. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can do that. Look, this is where he started off with the first comment. Kearney McSnitchy face. Oh, yeah, that's from OG. You know OG? Opinionated Glaswegian. He's straight on it, right? He's got his finger on the pulse. Says OG. Anyway, we're doing here, and as I say, there's people no happy bunnies. Something must be going down. What is it? It's going down out there in this YouTube land. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can feel the vibes. Yes, I feel the vibes. Yes, I do feel the vibes. Peggy's gone at the minute. What's up with him today? I feel them vibes. Yeah, the vibes. Oh, I do feel them. Yeah. Yeah. Inside broadcast from the Sparrow. Deep in the city, the heart of the city of London, the square mile. Yeah. Opinionated Glaswegian, he's laughing now, so he's cheering up a bit because he's getting his message out there, whatever it is. Are we going to get somebody to jump on and brief us on this situation? Somebody want to come on and spout off? Yeah, I'm going to stick the link in. Yeah, anybody can jump on, like. You don't, listen, if you're in the chat, don't worry about showing me your face in the studio here. There's no requirements on the Sparrow's Nest for such stuff. I'll just ask you to wave your hand or something, show me your hand, you know what I mean? So I know it's not a video thing, and then we'll get you on regardless of face. I do not have to see your mugs. No, I do not need to see your mugs. Right, let's put the link in. So anybody that's never done it before, come on. You won't have to show your face or nothing, so you won't accidentally get put on screen or anything like that with your face. If you don't want to be seen, like, let me copy the link, then you will not be seen. Don't worry, there's no pressures. No pressure. I'm just copying the link and we'll get the link in. Let's get on and see what's going on with this. So as I say, the sun will shine, dark cloud fading, love and be kind. As I say, the sun will shine. Don't ever leave me, stay and be mine. Acapella, my people. As I say, I'm going to get the thingy in, the link in. Anybody can come on and brief us what's going on out there. I mean, OG's going on about this thing about, he calls him Kearney McSnitchface or something. OG, that is opinionated Glaswegian. I haven't got a clue what's going on. If anybody wants to enlighten us, they're welcome to come on. Hang on. Good afternoon to the Princess Irish. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to the one and only Sean Wayne. Good afternoon to you. Right, so what we do is we stick the link in. Anybody can come on and remain anonymous, incognito. You do not have to show your face to me in the back studio. I'll just ask you to show me your hand or something. Wave at your hand or something. I'll tell you what to do, but you don't show your face. And then you come straight onto the Sparrow's Nest incognito. You don't have to go through all this stuff about showing your face at the back studio. I don't want to see your face. Unless you're nice looking and you want to show it. Special treat for the boy. Yeah, no, but as I say, anybody, don't worry about showing of faces, etc. You won't accidentally get put on the screen either, in case you're worried about that. That won't happen. When you come to the back studio, you just, I'll say, show me your hand, you know, your camera, do it with your hand or something. I'll tell you what to do, but you won't be showing your face, and you can come on anonymous. Right, I'm sticking the link in. Anybody wants to come on here, yeah, anybody wants to come on, the link will be in and brief us on what's happening. OG is fired up, the OG opinionated Glaswegian, he might jump on. I don't know if he's been on a panel thing before. You know, this opinionated Glaswegian, he's very opinionated, he's OG opinionated Glaswegian. Come on and give us a bit of your verbals, OG. Come on with the verbals, man. You got something to say, now's your opportunity to spout it out. And you won't have about 9 people on the panel, it'll just be me and you. I don't like to get lots of people on at the same time. We have 2 max. Well, let me say good afternoon to Scorpio Shares. Good afternoon to Scorpio Shares. Scorpio Shares. Scorpio Shares. Good afternoon, Scorpio Shares. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, Sharon. You all right, darling? She's looking well. She is. Nice lady is Sharon. Good afternoon to the Amanda. Amanda. Good afternoon to the Amanda. Good afternoon to you. I'll stuck the link in there. Have I? Hang on a minute. Did I stick that link in there? Yeah, the link's in the chat. Who's going to jump on and brief us on what's going on out there? You can talk, brief us on anything. This is just a spontaneous live, outside, inside live. I'm outside that in a public venue. No problemo, yeah? Stick the link in again. We can keep that link in. We get somebody to jump on. Yeah, people, I don't know what's happening out there, but the opinionated Glaswegian is not Happy Bunny. He's not Happy Bunny, something's going on. Anybody can come on, even if you're on the chat, come straight through to the back studio. I do not require to see your ugly mugs. I just see your hand or toe or something, finger, something that I'm saying, but I don't need to see your face in the back studio. Yeah. I do not need to see your face in the back studio. Good afternoon to the T1. Good afternoon to the T1. Good afternoon to you. As I say, we'll see if we get somebody to jump on. I'll tell you what I might do. I might say to him, well, my president, not to talk about that thing, but just to have a genuine chit chat. She may want to say something because she's got opinions, strong opinions, which she is entitled to. She can have opinions on anything, and I will ask my president. You know who my president is, don't you? Our president, I should say. When I say our president, you know who our president is. President Peggy of the channel. Women now, you know who the president is. Come on. Right, I've got the link there, President. If you want to come straight on, darling, give us 5 minutes worth of your fantastic. Because a lot of people want to hear my president's voice. Yeah, they like her voice, they do. But she don't jump on a lot of panels, but she may jump on for a couple of minutes, 5 minutes, just to talk about anything she likes. She might have something building up inside that she wants to release, the undercurrents, release them. There's Sean there. Any chance you get that Nobel Peace Prize for YouTube? Thank you for that, Sean. Thank you, fella. You got feedback coming through from Maniac. Oh, yeah. Could it be something to do with the drink? Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, yes. I tell you what, that drink and YouTube don't mix. Like drink. My advice to people out there is if you hit the old juice, you know, the juice or the fire water. Once you're tanked up, don't jump onto YouTube. Don't start posting videos. Just give it a miss, yeah? Hide your phone or something. Like if you're on the bevy, do something with it. Like Maniac is giving out advice. Well done to the Maniac for giving out the good advice there, Maniac. We salute you for the good advice, Maniac. I'm going to put as I say, I'm going to put fact notification is on good form today. He's on good form as the fact notification. I'm going to put the link in again. See if we get somebody to come on. My president, do you want to jump on? Have your 5 minutes worth. See if my president is going to jump on. I get a lot bit more people watching the channel when I do silly things. Hang on. Is this Uncle K, man? All right, I'm just going to see if Uncle K, if I can see Uncle K's hand and he can wave to me. Like, I don't need to see Uncle K's face, but is this Uncle K? I don't know. I'll take a chance on it. I hope I don't get palm bombed, but here we go.
All right, there, Jockney.
It's not Uncle K, man, is it?
How you doing, Jockney?
I'll tell you who that sounds like to me. It sounds like Alexander Fleming. No, Fleming.
I like your wee channel, man.
Alexander, what do you call his name? Ferguson.
Alexandra,
What?
I like your wee channel, Jockney.
Speak a little bit clearer, can you?
I like your wee channel.
I don't get you, man.
I like your channel.
Oh, sorry, sorry. My lugs are thingy. I'm getting old, so it's a hard. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate your kind compliment there.
No problem, no problem.
I'm trying this. I detect that this accent is not an original accent. Oh, hang on a minute. I think I might know this guy. Do you?
Of course you know me, Jockney.
I'm sure of this rings a bell. I know I can recognise this voice from somewhere.
You like pulling these types of tricks on people, Jockney. You've always got your wooden spoon out staring at it, Jockney.
Do you know? I think I know who you are, but my mind's went blank.
It's a little bit of payback time, Jockney. I'm gonna love and leave you anyway, lad.
I'll tell you what, man. I know who you are, but I can't. I know the voice. I know you're putting on a bit of a voice, but I know who you are. I know who that was, but I can't even work out who it was like. Yeah, who was that? Like somebody. I'll tell you what. I know the voice was disguised, but I could tell like it's somebody. Somebody. I've heard that voice before. It's quite good. It was actually. Yeah, and I've got some clues here in the chat. Like he's Scouse. He's Scouse. That means he comes from Liverpool. Like yeah. Who's this Zero Chaos? I've not seen Zero for a while. Like, oh, you're doing well, Zero. I think Zero's doing it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he's at Blackpool. You know, he does the Seagull Wars and all that. He's on the seaside anyway, cracking place to be by the seaside. Is Zero Chaos is the top guy. He says it's him off Atwood podcast. Good guy. I've not really seen a lot of that because I only watch. To tell you the truth, most of the channels I watch, you'll probably go, "What's that about?" I watch these channels called Parkour, Parkour, Parkour. Parkour, Parkour. It's a French terminology, and it's people jumping about on walls. Yeah, jumping on walls and leaping about on walls and climbing them, down them, and all that sort of stuff. Parkour, big shout out for the parkour. Yeah, yeah. But Zero seems to be on him, and Zero's clued up on all this stuff. You know, Zero Chaos. Oh, by the way, Peggy, can you put Zero Chaos channel in a link in the chat, please? And people, please go to the Zero Chaos channel and subscribe to him. He's a cracking guy, cracking channel. The Seagull Wars and all that. Like, yeah, I've got more thingy coming through. Yeah, but Purple Aki, DJ Aki, Purple and the Purple Tracky. It was Exposure's dog, Jockney La. Ah, says people seem to be on it. Yeah, what's this one from Facts? Watch Dom Tomato if you're into that. Dom Tomato. I'll check that out, that Dom Tomato. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me get my phone. Is Dom Tomato a parkour channel, is it? Let me check it on my phone. If it's parkour, it takes top priority. Do you know what I mean? Like, the parkour takes a big bit of priority. I'm going to look at it on my phone at the minute. Yep. Let's check out the Dom Tomato. Let me check it out. In fact, notification is briefing me. Fact, notification is briefing me. Dom Tomato. Okay, let's see if I can find this channel. Oh yeah, I've got it here. I got it. I don't know if is it too bright there? Oh, hang on. I'll just show you the page, but I've got the Thingy's channel. You know this guy Dom Tomato? So I'm going to go and I'm going to subscribe to this. Yeah. Thank you for that, Facts. Dom Tomato has just got another. There's no an E on the name of his name. You've added an E, it's Tomato, Dom Tomato. And it's the guy that's doing the parkour. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, thanks for that, Facts. Sorry, my people, but it's very important parkour channel. Well done to the fact notification, man. Yeah. Happy as Larry with that one. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, I've got the old day. Oh look, there's old Casanova coming in. It's a Casanova. Yeah, boy, you've got that name Casanova. I think he's trying to go low key with the names now because he's got. I think he's a bit of a ladies' man there. Yeah, bit of a ladies' man is Casanova here. Bit of a ladies' man. Hang on a minute, is that Dog Man? Is that Dog Man? Yeah, hope you're doing well, Dog Man. Yeah, I've not seen Dog Man for a while. Hope he's doing well from there. I think he comes from, if I get this correctly, because I know he's a bit sensitive about Belfast, is the Dog Man. I think he comes from West Belfast, this area called West Belfast. Yeah, big up the West Belfast. Yeah, my people, big up the West Belfast. Yeah, definitely. All day long, we give big respect to the West Belfast. Yeah, if ever I go to the Emerald Isle, in no particular order, I'm going to go to 3 places. Yeah, I'm going to go to Dublin in the south, Galway Bay in the south, in the Republic, and then I go over the border to Northern Ireland and I would go to Belfast. Because I would definitely go to the Titanic Museum. That would be one of my main reasons. for Belfast. It's a good museum, brilliant museum, that Titanic Museum. So in no particular order, I think what I would do is I would go to Belfast first. I've been thinking about this. I'd go Belfast, Galway Bay, Dublin. I think that's how it would go. Do you get what I mean? Like, catch the statue of Molly Malone in Dublin as well. There's a statue for Molly Malone. You know, when she carried her wheelbarrow, she pushed her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Yeah. Sean Wayne's got a little funny one here. Dogman lives on the old Troon Bridge. Yeah. Maybe he's clued up on Sean Wayne is clued up on the West Belfast, whatever that is. Oh, good afternoon to Lindsay. Good afternoon, Lindsay. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well, darling. Yeah, got the bank holiday over with, haven't we? I'm now into another week, isn't it? Bank holiday flew past there, didn't it? Yeah, the atmosphere, yeah. I do silly things on this. I've got a chip on my shoulder. When you do the inside broadcast, you have to have a bit of I can't say the word. You know what I mean? Innovation. There's a word I can't say. Innovative. Funny tongue twisters. But you do these things like, I mean, like, people will be watching this and going, what's this guy doing with his shoulders? Like, huh? You don't even have to say anything. Yeah, coffee machines. There's a bar over there. Yeah, it's all stuff. Yeah, the Dogman, welcome to the island. Oh yeah, thank you very much, Dogman. That's no problem. Oh. No problem. Yeah. And the legend. Good afternoon to the legend. Good afternoon, legend. Good afternoon to you. I should have said good afternoon to Dogman, because I never actually said that. Good afternoon to the Dogman. Good afternoon to you. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Good afternoon to Sean. Good afternoon to you. Right, this is Sean, right. I'm going to stick the link in. I'm going to say jump on Sean, right. And you know what Sean's going to do when he jumps on? I'm going to tell you what he's going to do before he jumps on. He's going to go do a couple of poses and go, check me out. I expect that Sean will have abs like a washing board by Christmas. Yeah, you know, like abs, like a washing board. Finely sculpted and chiselled with all that training he's doing. Finely sculpted and chiselled. What we're going to do is we're going to stick the link in again and see if John wants to come on. No, John. Sean wants to come on. Yeah, come on, Sean. Give us an update on your thing. Yeah, I'll stick the link in for Sean. Yeah. Sean's had a bit of stick lately, but I don't go in for all this stick stuff. You know what I mean? Like, well, you know, Sean will come on and have a little chat with me if he's up for it. He might still want to give you a few poses when he comes on, you know. Come through, Sean, man. You don't have to show your face even in the back studio. Will he come through? Will he, Sean, come through? Will he? Maybe I shot him down with saying him do his poses. No, he's coming through. Straight on it. Put him straight on the screen. All right, Sean. Straight on he is.
You all right, Jockney? How you doing?
I'm good, man, Sean. I'm good. How are you?
Really, really good, thank you.
Yeah. Have you been doing the old training regime still, are you?
Yeah, I was in the gym this morning.
Like on pads and all that sort of stuff, or punch pads?
No, just weightlifting today.
Oh, but the old weights and that, yeah.
Yeah, just the old weights today. And I'm not giving a pause like he says.
No, I shouldn't have said nothing because I know you would have done it if I never said nothing. I've made you I've made you self-conscious about that. No, give us a twirl, man. Give us a twirl, man.
Oh, I'll give you a pause, Jockney. I'll give you a pause.
Yeah, man, give us a go on. Hang on, let me put you on the big screen. Stay there, Sean. I'll get you a nice picture thing. There you go. Give us a full Monty, man.
Come on.
Yeah, you're looking good, man. That's it. Yeah, blooming hell.
That'll do.
Oh, I tell you what, man. Them what do you call it? What do you call these ones?
Biceps.
Yeah, you've got they're developing well, aren't they? Like the biceps.
Yeah.
Oh, blooming hell, they're developing, man.
I'm getting there now.
Yeah. Have you got any plans? Have you got any plans for some sort of fighting stuff or anything like that? Have you?
No, not yet. I'm just gonna carry on training. If anything comes my way, I'll take it.
Yeah.
You know.
But you won't be travelling all the way down south again, will you? Like.
Oh no, that was a bit too much travelling down there. I know some people helped us to travel down there, give us donations. But after what's been said about donations now, I don't want anyone to help me to go down, so I'd just rather not go down.
Yeah, it was too much of a journey, innit? It's a bit of a journey for you, innit? Sort of thing.
Yeah, it is. It's a really big journey.
So where are you actually based? Are you up in Scotland somewhere, Sean? Are you?
Yeah, it's near Gretna Green. I'm at.
Is that on the border somewhere near the border, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, just on the border. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Do you quite like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? Sorry.
But you're in Scotland, isn't it? Gretna Green, Scotland, like.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just on the borders of Scotland.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Sam, girlfriend, lives up here, so we decided it's been 4 years now, so I moved in with her.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. Have you
You know,
got any...
I still like my hometown, Carlisle. I still love my hometown, but I've moved in with Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Figme come from Carlisle? I've got a what do you call it? He's a good guy. You know this guy. I don't know if he's a good. You might not like him. I don't know, but you know this guy called Yeti. Is he from Carlisle? Yeti.
Who?
Yeti.
I don't know.
You know Yeti, but do you? Yeti.
Oh yeah, Yeti. I've heard of him. Yeah, he's supposed to be from Carlisle, but I don't know him.
Yeah, he's a legend. He comes. Well, he's after Danny Christie. Yeah.
Yeah, Danny Christie, well done on his fight as well. He done really good.
Yeah, he's a legend, but he's a legend as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a legend from Carlisle. Yeah, definitely. So I suppose I have to put you in the bracket as well, like, because you're quite well known on YouTube. So I think we have to put legendary status for Carlisle for yourself as well. Will you
but I'm well known on YouTube for the wrong reasons.
No, don't forget about all that stuff, man. Don't let that get to you, man. So you're happy to now know that you're a Carlisle legend?
Yes, come on, Carlisle legend. I'm happy with that status. I'm going to change my name to Carlisle legend.
Yeah, I think you should. That's a good one, the Carlisle legend, like.
Yeah, I think I'm going to change my name.
Carlisle legend, I think that suits you, man. That suits you. I mean, you've done well. I mean, I remember way back, you know, before you started training, like you were carrying a bit of beef, weren't you, at one time? You know, you
Yeah,
were
22 stone I was.
okay. What are you down to the new stones wise?
13 stone.
Blimey hell! I'll tell you what, man. Well, that's something like 10 stone, isn't it? Like, you
Yeah,
know,
it's and I put the weight on the community page with me stepping on the scales, what it says as well, so no one can call me a liar over it.
don't listen to all all the naysayers and haters. Just don't take it seriously. A lot of it, some of it is banter, but they get a bit excited, Sean, with the
Yes, I
banter.
know.
But
Well,
man,
I've gone from tops. I've gone from extra large, 3XL large, down to medium now.
can I give you some advice about how to handle whatever people that have a go? Right, let me give you my first advice to you would be if you ever jump onto a panel, you know, like you are at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look at the chat. Turn the chat off. You know when you jump on a panel, yeah.
Yeah.
Any panel, cesspit, any panel, yeah. When you jump on a panel, if you turn the chat off, you don't know what they're saying about you. Do you get
Yeah.
it? I'm not talking about just you, anybody. I would say if you're a bit sensitive to, you know, things in the chat and all that, then the best thing to do is just turn the chat off, like, and you don't know. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, best thing, because I always turn the chat on and read it, and sometimes it gets us down. Like, they don't know me, so how can they judge on my life?
Don't look at the chat, Sean. Sean, don't listen. If it presses your buttons and all that, yeah, don't bother with it, man. Just, I mean, in the chat at the minute, they're all happy with you in this chat. They're all happy with you, but like sometimes you might go in a chat. Depends what night it is, and if they've all been having a drink, you know, like beer, they're all drinking beers and drinks.
Yeah.
They all turn nasty in the chats, Sean. Not just with you, with lots of people. You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
do yourself a favour. Whenever you go in the chats, like, yeah, turn it off while you're on the panel. Sorry, while you're on the panel, like, don't look at the chat. Just turn it off. Chat away with the other ones in the panel and all that, and you'll have a better time. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean, Jockney, yeah.
yeah. Don't take the bait of that because once you see that you're a bit riled, like, then that's it. They've pressed your button, and it's just like it's one after the other, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Well, I'm going to jump off, Jockney. I just jumped on to say hello.
All right, can we have another twirl before you go, man? Shows that physique, man.
Just right, 1 second, Jockney. I'll do it now.
Go on. Yeah, man, give us a full money, man. Yeah, you're looking good, man. You're looking good. Don't worry about that, Sean. Yeah, you're looking good. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to jump off now, Jockney.
All right, nice
Thanks
talking to
for
you,
having us
Sean.
on. Right,
Nice
bye-bye.
talking to you, mate. Have a nice night.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, all the best to you. Bye. What a nice guy, man. The guy's doing well for himself. Look, he started that training way back when, didn't he? He's lost about 10 stone or something like that. Looks in fine form. I mean, he could train for an up-and-coming sort of boxing tournament and what have you. And yeah, it goes back to, I forget which one he was fighting on and all that. He was involved with some of them fight clubs and all that. And what do you call it? We have to. I have to say, but I have to give credit where credit's due. I don't know if the people will approve of this, but I have to say Hector did do a lot of fitness training with Sean. You know Hector? Yeah, you know the guy, Hector. He done a lot of training with him, you know, got him training and that. So you got to give Hector a bit of kudos, a pat in the back for that. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he set him on the road to fitness. Yeah, Hector set Sean on the road to fitness. Done a lot of training with him and that. Yeah. So see, but I mean, Hector, I am very objective and I give the credit where credit is due. I don't know if people will like that out there, but I do what I do. I have to be objective. That is the name of the game. Like, yeah. Peggy. Soil. No, I have to be objective. He did. Sean came on. He looks in fine fettle, and Hector did do a lot of training with Sean. He gave him all the tips. Had him doing the gym. You know, punch bags, pads. He was doing it all, wasn't he? Ropes. You know that thing with the rope, sit-ups. Look at Sean now, like so. Yeah, I mean, let's just at the moment, just take a moment to salute Hector for getting Sean on the road to fitness. Yeah, do the people salute Hector out there for that? Well done for that, Hector. Well done. I have to be objective. I'm going to put the link back in and see if we get somebody else to jump on. But yeah, it may have been an unwise thing to say there in the current climate. But as I say, I mean, the guy's done well. The guy's done well for training. Hector has to take his share of the kudos for putting the guy on the road to fitness. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being objective. I'm being totally objective. That is my game. That is my name. Yeah. Hector might jump on in a minute. He's jumped on the channel before. You know, Hector, he just comes straight in, doesn't he, from the background. Parachutes straight in. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I mean, that's if he's not too busy at the minute. He might be running about looking for somebody. Oh, what? Hang on, is this a real exposure? I don't know if it's a real one, but it's not a real one. But I just need to see your hand. Can you just show me your hand or something? I've got somebody in the background. Like, I'm going to let them on without seeing their face. I take a chance with these things. All right, I'm going to put you on the thing. Like, see, I don't go through all that security stuff. I just put them straight on.
Exposure TV here, eh?
That sounded a bit like him there. I don't think it was the real, but I don't think it was a real one. But it was 99.9% good. That was a good one. That one. Yeah. Do you want me to come back and do some more? Come back. That was quite. We were very impressed with that. Like, yeah, we're quite impressed with that. Oh, there's Peter. Good afternoon to the Peter. Good afternoon to the Peter. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah. Who for what? Who for free? Who's who for free? Yes, just because I mentioned Hector was good, giving good training tips to Sean and that, I've started to talk about Hector. Listen, Hector's out there at the minute at work, grafting away like. He's probably up in that scaffolding, erecting scaffold. Scaffold is his game. Do you get what I mean? Like, you've got to earn a crust, you've got to earn a crust. And he's out there earning his crust. So good luck to the guy for earning his crust. Yeah, as I say, the kudos had to go, the big kudos has to go to Hector for the training, giving Sean the training programme, getting him super fit. He's lost 10 stone, and what can I say? We give the kudos to Hector for that. We do give him Hector the kudos. Yeah. This is quite a good one from Sean Wayne. I'm thinking that recap of yours might come in handy to know Laura if she goes for the plastic free. Yeah. That was a good one, that, wasn't it? Yeah, that was funny, that. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, like, I think she will look at the funny side of that. Do you know what I mean? Like, could you just wave your hand, like, Andrew, can you wave your hand? All right, I'm going to put him on. I thought it was somebody else, but like, hang on, I've got to check it was him. Yeah, right, I'm going to put you on, Andrew, if you want to just thing me on. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Jockney
Andrew.
Sparrow, what's happening, fella?
How are you up to,
DJ
man?
Yak in the house.
How you been?
What's happening, mate? You right?
Yeah. How you been? Are you okay, like?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, man. What have you been up? What have you been up to lately? Anything?
Well, I just had a community strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a bit of what do you call it? You had a bit of controversy lately. Was there a bit of controversy a couple of weeks
Yeah. Hey, Jockney Sparrow, you got a little bit of good controversy in it.
Controversial, man. Yeah.
It's what it is, boy, innit?
Yeah. I thought, I'll let you have a little swig of your drink. I thought you were getting lined up. You know that thing? I thought you were going to have a go at that. You know that rehabilitation thing or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to.
Yeah.
Trying to.
Still in the pipeline, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many stupid wankers on YouTube that just gonna try and bring you down, isn't it? So.
Oh yeah. It can be a cruel place. It can be YouTube.
It is, mate, isn't it? You gotta have thick skin, mate.
Oh yeah. You got to have a thick skin, like. And then anything that some things can get. How can I put it? Somebody can say something, and then all of a sudden it all kicks off, doesn't it?
Oh
Like,
yeah, big time, mate. It's like I just had a community strike because Steve Favren, he had his he had a Cockney, Cockney. Sorry, Jockney.
Yeah.
He had a bit of a Pringle, right? He had a Pringle, right? And he was like that. So I've had a community strike when Steve Favren. You know Steve Favren.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah. 3 Men and a Dog or something.
No, I've just had a community strike because that cunt, basically.
Oh, he shot you down, is he? He shot you down with a strike.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And now I've got every cunt fucking picking on me, and I tell you what, Jockney, I'm quite a sensitive guy, right? And I don't want to break down. I'm not going to do it. But I mean, every cunt is picking on me, and sometimes you just have to laugh, and just fucking.
Well, do you know what I would say? This is just my personal opinion. I think sometimes it's good to have maybe at least 1 week, like 1 week.
Mate.
Don't look at YouTube at all for 1 week. Just watch the TV.
Movies.
Yeah, like turn it off. Don't look at any channels. Don't look at nothing.
Yeah, I know what you said, bro. I know.
Have a break from it, Andrew. Have a break, man.
Yeah, I got you, mate. I got you.
Yeah, Peggy, don't mingle with a Pringle, man. Yeah, you see what Peggy says, Andrew?
Oh, Peggy.
See what Peggy says? Look.
Don't mingle with a Pringle.
Don't mingle with a Pringle, mate. Yeah.
Well, that's why I just got a fucking strike.
Yeah.
Because of Steve Favren, because of Steve Fowler and his three dogs, or whatever his fucking is.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, well, fucking. There's so many wankers on.
Hey,
And I tell you what, film boy, fuck you, mother. Fuck you, King Irish. Fuck you, brother and sisters, mother. The sun don't shine. I know you, boy. Oh, last year, like exposure TV. Bunch of bellends, mate. Bunch of absolute bellends. I tell you what, Courtney. Chocolate, sorry.
yeah.
You are the funniest person. I love, and not in a bad way, in a good way. And I love it. Because you don't give two flying fucks. And I see him in the chat, they fucking, you straight to every cunt, right? And, you're brilliant, Johnny.
Oh, thanks a lot, Andrew. Yeah, would you like? Have you seen this little guy that's roaming about? The funny wee guy called Titch. Have you heard of this wee guy, Titch?
Oh, yeah. Was that Titch? Was that the one with the guy from London? Was that guy from London?
Yeah, London.
Ragbull.
South London. What do you think of Titch? Is he?
It was the guy that was Ragbull. Yeah, Cockney. Sorry, Jockney. Yeah, Jockney. I put fucking Ragbull to the test. He couldn't handle me. I said, do you want to have a drinking competition? And he couldn't handle me, boy. He can't handle me. Yeah. I think is that Titch that was with Ragbull, yeah? Is that his name? Yeah, Titch.
Yeah, Titch, man.
Yeah, Titch boy.
So, have you had anything to eat today? Have you, Andrew? Have you had any grub? Have you had grub?
No, look, see my t-shirt, mate.
What?
Land Rover.
Oh yeah, I see that one. Yeah, Land Rover.
Well, apparently I've been well, get on a panel and say you should be a cunt now. You guys, what's the Jockney? Should I call you Cockney or Jockney?
Yeah, that'll do me, man. Yeah, but what do you think of this tip I was giving? You know Sean, the guy that jumped on a wee while ago.
Oh, Sean Gregg.
Yeah, Sean Gregg. I gave him a tip. I says to him, like, when you're on a panel, don't, if you get wound up with the chat thing and all that, I said, well, when you jump on the panel, turn the chat off. Don't look at the chat when you're on the panel. So
yeah, I know Sean.
You know what I mean?
Sean's a nice guy. People take men the wrong way, mate. And Sean's a really nice guy, and his missus. That's all I got to say on that subject. I think Sean and his missus, Sam, is it Sam Samantha? I think
we'll see if we can get anybody else to jump on, because I'm going to be going off in about 10 minutes, so I'm going to put the link in again. We'll see if we get somebody to join us. See if we can get somebody.
Hey, is it Jockney or Cockney?
You can call me Cockney Jockney if you want. It don't matter, Andrew.
Love it. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, somebody might jump on to engage with you.
I mean, that's what these lives are for, mate. I just got a strike. And I didn't do anything wrong. There was that fucking that guy, Steve Fowler, and what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I'll put the link in there if anybody wants to come on. Maybe somebody might want to debate with Andrew. debate or whatever with Andrew. I don't know. You never know where I'm like. I mean, Andrew's fired up for it. I think he's taking over. Oh, here's
Why
somebody.
are you saying I'm drunk? Are you saying I'm drunk?
Well, I'm going to put somebody on. Can you just see your hand, Gary? Can you just wave to me? Your hand will do, Gary. I've got a Gary in the back here. I just need to. That'll do me. I'm going to stick Gary on, right? There we go. There's Gary, man. There you go, Gary.
Who's this thing, motherfucker?
Andrew, you've got to put the weak hand
Ah,
down,
here
man.
we go. Again. Bang on, son. Crack on, son.
You got to put the can down, man.
Yeah, crack on, boy. Crack on.
It's no good for you. It's no good. It's no good for your health.
Shut up, Nathan.
All your face is all red with your high blood pressure.
Jockney. The biggest gangster in town is Jockney. Fucking lovely fella. Yeah, what a brilliant fella. I love you, Jockney.
When are you gonna put? When are you gonna put the can down, Andrew?
Oh, go on, then, son. What are you gonna say?
When are you gonna put the can down and stop drinking?
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
You need to stop drinking.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Hey, look at Jockney Sparrow. Fucking lovely fella. Intelligent fuck.
Jockney.
What are you saying, Jerry?
Jockney.
Gary.
Oh, hang on.
Do you agree with me? He needs to stop the drinking.
Hang on, I can't hear you. Say it again because there's somebody mixing some cocktails there. Go on,
Do you agree with me? Andrew needs to stop the drinking.
Do you agree? His name is. What was the last bit?
Andrew needs to stop the drinking.
Oh yeah. I think it's good. Yeah, it would be better for his health if he done that.
Because he looks like he's got high blood pressure to me.
Yeah. You got high blood pressure, Andrew, have you?
No,
He looks like in his face.
No, Jockney, I haven't. No.
Yeah.
No, I just turned 37. Jockney, sorry. I think you're a hell of a fella, mate. I do not often fucking John live streams, but Jockney, I think you're a cracking fella, mate.
Look at this one.
I think Andrew. Go on, big man. Go on, son. Go on, you Russian bellend.
Yeah, they're giving you a good shout out there for the old the pigs.
It is what it is, boy. It is what it is.
But them drinks you're drinking are quite strong, isn't they? That stuff. You know that drink, that beer, quite a strong one. Yeah, it's quite a strong one. That one.
I mean, it is what it is, boy. Isn't it?
Yeah. That's it. It is what it is. It is.
You
what
know,
it is.
shit. I mean,
we'll see if we can get somebody else.
I mean, you know, I mean, I don't understand why people are shit on me. But you know, well, obviously they have, and what the fuck have I done wrong, Cockney?
Would it not be a good idea? This is only a suggestion.
Yeah.
If you apologise, let me hear me out, Andrew. If you apologise for just apologise for nothing if you think you've done nothing. Just say, I apologise.
Big sense, boy. Speak sense. Hey, Jockney, speak sense, boy. Speak sense. Speak sense. No.
What? Sixpence. What?
Hey, Jockney. I said.
Yeah.
I said. Good. Hey, good. I said, hey, Jockney. Yeah.
He's laughing his head off, Andrew. Yeah, get with the programme, Andrew. Get with the programme, man. Get with the programme. God, he's laughing. Flippin' hell, don't choke yourself. Andrew, don't choke yourself, man.
No, look, Cockney, Jockney. Right. For real. Ain't for real, Jockney. Cockney.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, man. There's the Paul C channel. Go over and subscribe to the Paul C channel. Music Mixer. Do that. It's on the Music Mixer. Subscribe to the Paul C channel, the Music Mixer. Yeah.
Yo, Cockney. Oh, shit, man. Fucking too funny. I don't know what I was going to say. That. You got me, Jockney. Cockney. Jockney. You got me. You got me. You got me that one. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Yo, Cockney, Jockney. Will you do me a favour?
Yup.
Will you do me a favour?
Yeah, fire away.
Alright. If I send you £5 or £10,
Send me what?
£10. If I send you £10, right?
I don't accept donations.
I got to yeah,
I'm sorry, I do not accept donations. This is a donation-free zone. This is. I think I better redirect Andrew to the Real King Irish channel when he can do his donations. There, I do not accept donations. This is a donation-free channel. Sorry about that, Andrew. He's on the phone to somebody. He's on the phone at the minute. Oh, well done, Sean. Sean's subscribed to Paul C's channel, Music Mixer from Middlesbrough. There's good some mixes with the music and that. When Andrew comes back, I'm going to be going off this live. It's just a spontaneous, but as I say, the sun will shine. Dark clouds fade in love and be kind. As I say, the sun will shine. Don't ever leave me, stay and be mine. Acapella, my people, yeah. He's going to come back in a minute. He's on the phone, and I will redirect him with his tenner or his shrapnel he wants to donate to somebody, but not me, because I am a donation-free channel. I do not accept donations. I do not accept anything from anybody. No. I will send this fella here over to somebody who asks for donations channel. Who can I think of? The Real King Irish. Yeah, he can go there with his donation if he wants. I do not thingamajig. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know, Andrew, you're down in that beer. I wonder if you can hear me. Well, he's on the phone. Andrew, can you hear me? Yeah, I wonder if you can hear me. Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Yeah. Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Yeah. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Acapella, my people, yeah. Ooh. The real McCoy's here. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this the real Peggy? Tell me if that's the real Hector. You know, Hector in the chat, because I've got my phone's there. I can't be bothered picking it up. Tell me if it's the real Hector. I gave Hector a big shout out for training. What's his name? Sean Gregg earlier. Sean was on earlier. I said, well, Hector has to get some kudos for putting him on the road to training. He's lost 10 stone now already. 10 stone, Sean Gregg. Hector took part in all that training, giving him tips on boxing and all that. So, I have to be objective and give. I have to give what do you call it? Kudos where kudos is due. That's the kind of guy I am. Some people might think that's not a good, that's an unpopular thing to do, but I do not do it. I do what I do. I am very objective. When people need a pat in the back, they get a pat in the back. And the Hector got the pat in the back and the kudos for setting the young Sean Gregg on the road to losing 10 stone or more. He's looking good thing with Jig. He's looking in good form. He is. He's Sean Gregg. He showed us his physique and all that sort of stuff. Peggy, is that Hector in the chat? Is it? Hang on, Hector, jump on if you want. Jump on and I'll parachute Andrew off and we can have a chat. Let me just parachute Andrew off and all right, I've got Andrew off and I'll get him back later. Hang on. Right, if you want to come through, Hector, and give us an update, I'll stick the link in for you in the chat. You know, Hector. Yeah, the link's there for Hector. I don't know if he's still running about chasing that wee guy all over the place. And that's a fake. It's a fake. It's a fake. Yeah, I put Andrew off because he was on the phone and then he went off screen as well. I think he's in the middle of a conference call. So it seemed to be quite important. So I thought I won't have him hanging about on the screen, you know what I mean, like sort of thing. I'll stick the link in again if anybody else wants to come on, because I'm going to be going in the next 10 minutes or something. So let's get anybody wants to get on and have a little natter with me. They're welcome. As I say, you don't have to show your face in the back studio if you want to come on anonymous, incognito. I'll just ask you to wave your hand or something, and I take a chance, I put you on. I don't go in for all this checking faces and all that. It's not my policy on this channel, yeah. So if you're worried about getting seen or anything like that, accidentally, I won't even see you in the back studio. I'll just say, show me your hand, wave your hand or something like that, right? And then you won't be seen on screen. Right, the link's there in the chat. Anybody can come on. Go on, you're going to have 10 minutes, so you might as well take advantage of this 10 minutes. Then I'm going to be going home around the corner. Anybody up for it? Anybody up for it? Oh, hang on a minute, there's the dog man. As I say, I'm only going to be on for about 10 minutes, but I think, well, yeah, that's something I can talk about. I don't know the fine details, but I think Dogman had something lined up for Sean Gregg. I don't know if it's still on the cards to go to, I think it was West Belfast or go to somewhere like that, or Belfast or Ireland, and do some sort of sparring thing with somebody else. I forget who it was. Who else was it? Sean Gregg and somebody else. Oh, it was that guy called. Do you remember? I know his handles is the Butcher, but he calls himself Dylan from the Isle of Man. You know Dylan. I haven't seen a lot of Dylan lately, but I thought he was a thingamajig. Oh, big shout out to Film Boy. Yeah, Film Boy from Cesspit. I had Film Boy had somebody said like he'd crashed out and he woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and he said, I've just wakened up. You need to sleep when you're doing all your lives, Film Boy, man. You're going to sort of pace yourself or do something like mind, body and soul. You don't want it to do you up too much like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's a good guy, Film Boy, isn't he? Like, he's a good guy. He probably knows the story. I mean, I don't go back to that. You know, the real King Irish's thing. Like, I don't go back to that thing because one of his mods, a guy, you know who the guy was, kept timing me out. So I just blew the channel. I said I won't be coming back here like at all. Just in the chat, I used to mess about and all that. But I had this little thing where I was trying to make peace between Film Boy and King Irish. So I arranged a fight. I arranged a fight in Cork, Republic of Ireland. I don't know anybody in Cork. I've never been to Cork. I've never been to Ireland. But I used my initiative and I arranged a fight between Film Boy and King Irish. And I knew that would get them in communications. And I thought they'd get in communications and maybe quash their beef. And I managed to get them in communications, but I think it's all went pear-shaped now. But the actual initiative I used was a ruse. It was a ruse. I made it up. I've never been in Cork. I don't know anybody in Cork. Was there a fight arranged in Cork? No. But King Irish, for 3 days and 3 nights, was convinced that I had arranged the fight. Sorry about that, my people. Sorry about that, my people, for doing that. But Film Boy forgives me for that. You know what I mean? Like, it's, nobody takes me serious. If anybody takes me serious on this YouTube, yeah, I do think they need to seek some medical help. Seek some medical help. But some people do take me serious, I think. So I've got to watch it sometime, you know what I mean? Like, got to watch it sometime, how a box clever on the old YouTube, innit? The old YouTube, man. Oh, now I don't know. I'm going to stick my Tothamsworth in. I would like to have a conversation with this lady. I'm going to put the link in, because I don't think this lady. Let me just say this, and I'll put the link in. She might want to jump on and have a go at me, but she might say, "Listen, I observed, as I say, the King Irish channel. I don't go back to it. I'll blow it out. I won't be going back to it. You know, I don't go in the chat, nothing. I'll blow it out because of that rogue mod, the guy who was blocking me and all that. And anyway, that's that. That's neither here nor there. But this lady, this is a nice wee woman. You know this woman, I think. What's her name? Hang on. Mishi. She's a mod on that thing, mate. And I'm not trying to be funny. I cannot for the life of me understand why that lady is still in that channel as a mod, or in that channel, for the way that this fella and another guy, another mod, speak to this lady. I think for her own self-respect and all that, I think she should jump ship. And I think, I'm not trying to be funny, but I think that Film Boy, you know Film Boy and Cesspit, I know you've had a bit of thing in that. I think even he, at this junction, would reach out and save you from yourself, because that is not good for you what you're going through in that real King Irish channel, darling, honest darling. Do yourself a favour, jump over to the cesspit. Film Boy might even give you a spanner. I don't know, I mean, it's his channel and all that, but he might say, look, I'm going to rescue you from yourself. Don't let yourself be disrespected with these fellas on that channel, and make the leap to safety of the cesspit. Make the leap to safety of the cesspit. This is my opinion. It's only my opinion. You can take it or leave it, but I don't know how you can take all that flack for these people. The way they talk to you is diabolical. Diabolical it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think people would try to rescue you. Do you know what I mean? You need to be rescued. I mean, even Peggy might say to me, she's in charge of spanners and all that. You know, Peggy, she's in charge of spanners. Like on this channel, she's the president. She's the president of the channel, isn't she? She tells me what to do. She tells me what to do. She might even throw a spanner at you. I don't know. On this channel, I don't know. My president is always. My president is very caring and that, and I think even she would agree with me. I think my president would agree with me, like that you need to be rescued. You need to be rescued, Mishi. You do really need to be rescued, darling. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. As I say, like, it's only my opinion, but you can take it or leave it. But we do like to see that, you know what I mean? Like, as I say, we're only thinking about Mishi, nothing to do with all this rivalry and all that. I just think, I think you're worth a lot more to yourself than that. Your self-worth is worth more. I tell you, look, that's Film Boy, look. Look, Film Boy's, he's a good guy, look. See, do yourself a favour, darling, get yourself in that cesspit chat and all that. Back me, you know, where you're not going to be getting flack and all that sort of stuff. People will let bygones be bygones and remove yourself from all that stress and that. It's no good for you getting all that flack, continual flack. It's no good for you, darling, honest to God. You know, you never know, you might even get a spanner, like, yeah, you know what I mean, like. Film Boy, I would give you a spanner, but I have to get Peggy gives me the decrees. I don't dish out spanners willy-nilly, like myself. She's in charge of all the, you know, like the spanners and everything. She tells me who to get spanners to, Film Boy. It's true. It's true. As I say, I can't just shoot things without her say-so sort of thing, like. Oh, hang on a minute, she's gave me an order. Alright, let me get my phone out the bag. She's in charge of that. I can't just do things like that, Film Boy. You know what I mean? Like, she's my right, you know, my right hand and all that, so I respect her 100%. I can never just like undermine her authority, and she's in charge of everything to do with the channel, including me as well. Yeah. I'm just going to give you the spanner on because Peggy told me to, Film Boy. Let me just do that. Only take me a second. I've just got my phone here. Oh. Let's get your spanner for the Film Boy. There you go, Film Boy. You've been spannered on a directive from the president. She has give you the spanner. Welcome on board with your spanner. Yeah. Yeah. Daryl's a good guy, isn't he? You know, Daryl Adams. He's a good guy, is Daryl. He's a very good guy, he is. Yeah, Peggy's reaching out to, what's her name? I'm protecting Mishi as they will shine on her more if we give Mishi one. Oh, okay, yeah, if she gets a spanner, they will thing me. Only if Mishi makes the leap. You know, if she leaves the thing, if she actually leaves it and makes it publicly known that she leaves, we can help her. I mean, as I say, she was a big part of the cesspit channel, like in the chat and all that, a moderator, and she takes that moderating thing seriously. I think she would be a big, what do you call it? A big, I'm trying to think of the word, addition, if she went back to the cesspit channel chat, you know, all that. The people there would forgive her easily. You know what I mean? Like, get back in the chat, dump that, the Real King Irish channel, dump that, and then you'll be back on board. Yeah. As I say, Peggy would have gave you a spanner from here at the minute, but she wants to protect you. At the minute, she thinks if you go back to the Kings, the real King Irish, with a spanner from here, he's going to get stuck into you. Oh, it makes me cringe thinking of that. Oh, makes me cringe. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yeah, no worries, film boy, no worries. The president is looking after you. President Peggy is looking after your best interests. She is. She's like that. She is. You got the cat weasel. Good afternoon to the cat weasel. Cat weasel. Cat weasel. Good afternoon to the cat weasel. Yeah. What else fighting Irish? Yeah. Good afternoon to the fighting Irish. Fighting Irish. Fighting Irish. Good afternoon, fighting Irish. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah, we were just trying to. Yeah, I seen Mishi in the chat. I don't know if she's still in the chat or whatever. She might just be watching in. But I say she's got to save herself from herself because being on that Real King Irish channel as a moderator, getting that flack from him and the mod guy, the mod guy, giving her jip all the time, is not going to do her any good for her self-worth. She's worth more than that to herself, her self-worth and self-respect. And I think the door's open for her to jump back on the cesspit, get in the chat, and Film Boy will probably end up, if you drop that Real King Irish, he'll probably spanner you up. And if you do leave that Real King Irish channel, like drop it and come over here, like I think the President Peggy is indicating she's going to give you a spanner on here as well. So you'll end up getting a spanner from Cesspit if Film Boy like gives you one. It gives you one. That sounded a bit funny, that, didn't it? If Film Boy gives you gives you a spanner, I will rephrase it. If Film Boy gives you a spanner, you may possibly get one. I don't know, like. If you drop that Real King Irish, there's every chance you will be forgiven. You will be forgiven. If you do drop the Real King Irish anyway, come over here and here as well, and I think Peggy will weigh you out with a spanner, Mishi. At the minute, she won't give you one at the minute because she thinks if you go in there with one from here, he's going to give you stick. He's going to give you stick if that happens. So a lot of people are concerned for your well-being. We are concerned for your well-being. We are, Nishi. We are concerned. 100% considerations. We are concerned. Yep. Yeah, Vlad's one of the firm. Is Vlad. Definitely, he is one of the firm. He's one of them. Yeah, so it's all looking good. It's looking good, and I'm thinking we may be making some inroads with Mishi. I mean, I think she listened to me. She knows I'm a man of peace, but she knows I am also a man of common sense, and I'm also a man of respecting, like, all peoples. And especially respecting women. I don't like to badmouth women or nothing like that, or disrespect or talk to them. And the treatment that I have observed that she is receiving is absolutely diabolical. I would say to Mishi, do yourself a favour, darling. You are worth more to your self-worth is worth more. Press the ejector button, escape from the Real King Irish channel. Tell him to stuff his spanner where the sun don't shine, and move on to other channels where you will be welcomed. You will be welcomed wholeheartedly. Yeah. I think Peggy's indicating here that if you jump ship from the Real King Irish and tell him to stuff it up his jumper, that she will issue you with a spanner. ASAP. You will get the spanner as soon as you want the spanner. There's every possibility if you go into the Film Boys cesspit and the chat and all that, he might even I mean, it's up to Film Boy. He may even say, look, darling, we're saving you and you're going to get a spanner. We're saving you. Here's a spanner like for you. Do you get what I mean? Like, see, Peggy's got a wee with words, and she clearly and succinctly puts it very, very straightforward and correctly. There you go, look. Peggy just puts it in simple terms. There you go. Yeah. William Shakespeare. Yeah. Eat your heart out, look. Yeah, big up to Peggy for the clear, succinct, to the point message in words. Well done. Words that are spoken clearly. Very, very well done, Peggy, darling. Very well done. Everything is something new. It's crazy. It's crazy, this YouTube. That's what Film Boy says, isn't it? It's crazy. It's crazy on this YouTube. It's crazy. See, I reference, when somebody says something, I reference if I use their stuff. Do you get what I mean? Like, so I've heard Film Boy do it, so I would say British Film Boy says that, isn't it? It's crazy. It's crazy. But you go on the other channels and some people do your things and they don't reference it. I won't mention other channels. Some channel uses one of my things. I was a bit thingy with it, but he don't reference me, and I thought, and then I thought I'd take it as a compliment, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you a hint. I used to do it at the beginning of my videos. I used to do this thing. He don't do the second part, the love, but he does the first part in his lives. Somebody does this in the lives. My stuff. This one. Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Yeah. Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Yeah. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. A cappella. People, my people, yeah. Now, you don't do the bit love, but it does, can you hear me calling? Somebody pin that uses it. I'll take it as a compliment. But when I do things like that with people, I reference it. So when I said, it's crazy, this YouTube, crazy, it's crazy. I did mention it's Film Boy does that. See, I don't like people's stuff without referencing them. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Lindsay's getting excited. That excited Lindsay there. She got excited when I done that one, especially when I done the little love, 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 love. Yeah, my people, yeah. Now that's in the archives at the moment. That's in the vault. It's in the archives at the moment. It's in the archives. It's in the archives. So anyway, I'm going to put the link in. We'll see if anybody wants to jump on, and then I'm going to go in about 5-10 minutes. I'll stick the link. Anybody is welcome to jump on. If anybody wants to chat about anything, if anybody's got a gripe or whatever, they want to say something, anybody is welcome to jump on. I don't even need to see your face in the back studio. All I need to see is wave your hand or something, because I do not do this thing about show me your face. Yeah, I don't really, I take a chance on it. I just ask you to show me your hand, wave. I get your little instruction, then I take a chance and I parachute you straight on to the screen. So that way, there is no chance I won't see you, plus nobody, you won't accidentally get put on the screen. But if you do want to get seen, like you can be seen anyway. You come on showing your face, like you've got the option. There's Tony Macaroni. Good afternoon to the Tony Macaroni. Good afternoon to you. You know what I mean? Like Tony Macaroni. I tell you what, I'm partially a bit of macaroni and cheese, man. I love it. Ooh. melted cheese. You know when they do the macaroni in a tin or something like that, and then you put it under the grill just to brown off the cheese. You know on the top, like. Yeah, big up the Tony Macaroni. 7 days a week, big up the Tony Macaroni. He's got a good little Scotland badge here as well in his avatar. Big up the independent Scotland. Big up the independent Scotland. Big up the £1 fish guy. Big up the £1 fish guy. Big up the Princess Irish, Princess Irish, Princess Irish. Big up the Princess Irish. So as I say, I've put the link in. Anybody wants to jump on and give it, I've got 5 minutes now. I'll stick the link in because I'm going to bring the curtain down. I've got to go around the corner. Let's get the link in. The link is in. Have we done enough to save Mishi? This is a question. Have we done enough? Have we got the message to Mishi like? The link is in there for anybody to jump on. There's the foxy pan. Cauliflower and broccoli cheese, nice too, with gammon and jacket potato. That sounds like a lovely spread. That's a lovely spread, foxy pan. That is a lovely spread. Let's stick the link up for thingy. For Daryl's live. Oh, he's on at 7 o'clock tonight. You know, Daryl Adams, check it out. Go to his, what do you call it? His channel. Yeah, there's a link for it. And subscribe to the Daryl Adams channel. Yeah, do that, people. There's another one. It's the same one. I think Peggy's got it as well. Stick it up there. Yeah, it's again, look, they're looking after the guy. Well done for that, Peggy. Well done for that, Peggy. Casanova's getting hungry here. I wasn't hungry until Jockney read out a menu. Now I'm starving for my tea. Yeah, I'm going to go and have something as well. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to knock this down. I'm going to bring the curtain down in a minute. What else, Benji there? Good afternoon to the Benji. Good afternoon, Benji. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the curtain down and then I'm going to go around and I'm going to get myself some, what do you call it? Grub. Indoors, isn't it? Grubbage. Yeah, some grubbage. Oh, definitely some grubbage. Drink of water. Sometimes you don't need to talk with this, you've got to use your personality. Do you know what I mean? Like, I will talk. There's people in here looking at me thinking, what is this guy doing? I'm facing a bar in front of me. You're going to go with the flow, man. Yeah, I feel the vibes, I feel the YouTube vibes. I feel the vibes, I feel the YouTube vibes. I feel them. Oh yeah, I feel them. Yeah, my people think I'm mad in here. Yeah, it does help to be mad, doesn't it? Yeah. I've got to go in there. I'm going to bring the curtain down, my people, because I'm going to off my heat. So I'm going to bring the good laugh and all that off, try to save Mishi from herself and from, you know, the others. Her self-worth is worth more. I hope she considers what I was saying previously. when she came into the chat. She might be watching it from outside the chat. Do yourself a favour, darling. If you dump that, give that elbow to the Real King Irish channel, give it the elbow. Come out here, Peggy will probably sort you out with a spanner on here. Plus, if you go into film boy, he'll probably welcome you back. You'll be alright in the chat. People will rescue you in the chat, and you'll probably end up getting the spanner back there and get away from all that hassles. It's demeaning the way you're getting treated over there. It's absolutely diabolically disgraceful. And on that note, I'm going to sign off. Everybody, little continuous live. I've enjoyed it. Have a good evening. Have a good, nice tea if I've made you hungry. Cook your tea and all that. And I'll be in the chat tonight somewhere. Whoever's chats are on, exposures, cesspit or whatever, shufflings. Who else is? What have you? They're the main ones, aren't they? Like, I'll be in the chats and that. So, as I say, just before I go, say. Good evening to the spaceman. Good evening, spaceman. Good evening to you. I'm going to be going now, spaceman. Sorry about that. But it's time to go. And I'll let me just say good evening. Good evening to Sicarios Guns. Sicarios Guns. I'm going to check out. I'm going to get some. I'm going to go around and get some grub. My people. So I'm going to call it a night and bring the curtain down. Have a great evening and be lucky. My people. Have a fantastic evening. Catch you later.